Ladies, gentlemen, et al., this is Odeco, and welcome back to Blueprints. So we are continuing our quest for the pool/pump room combo. You have to build the pool first, and then you get access to the pump room. And that will let us drain the fountain out front and gain access to the underground in a way that hopefully should let us get the north lever. Now, one thing that I'm not sure of is whether the north lever is like a permanent pull it once and then the north door is always unlocked. I think that's maybe unlikely. So I don't know. That it seems like a lot to ask to go all the way down to the underground, pull the north lever. I don't know. Maybe there's a path you can unlock when you're down there that makes it easier to access. I'm just trying to think if I need to, in one run, get all the way to the antechamber, open up the antechamber, gain access to it, also go down to the underground, pull the north lever to open that door, and then like have enough steps to do all that in the same run. Just seems like it's asking a lot. This is not an ideal first group of rooms. Use our valuable hallway here so we get some more doors. Oh, and I did not just jumped right into it. I didn't do my bonus room. The other thing we're looking for is the tomb. The tomb would be a very interesting to go back down and see what's going on there. We know there's some secret room in the tomb. Hold on one second. There we go. We get... Oh, once again, still not getting the tomb. That's the one I want. Root cellar's kind of funny. I mean, we did just get so many dig spots in the last one. I kind of want to do root cellar. We are going a step beyond. I already had the excavation mansion last time. I mean, there's gonna be so many opportunities for a courtyard. I do think, like, because I keep getting all these courtyards, it's not, the pool is so full of things and like nothing's getting taken out except the courtyards, so it's hard to find the kind of rare rooms that I'm looking for, unfortunately. And it begins. Let's do... Try this for the first time. See what the bacon and eggs is all about. Adds morning room to today's draft pool. Another green room. So that's what so it's 10 steps, but it gives you another green. That's pretty funny. I can't help myself. I don't know what, there's something wrong in my brain. I see it and I'm just like, oh, don't mind if I do. I don't have a shovel yet or a sledgehammer. So this is probably a good spot for a parlor. Get some gems back. There are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. If this is true, this is necessarily true. So this would necessarily be false. No, wait. If this is true, then this is true. So this can't be true. Because yeah. So this has to be false. So yeah, this has to be false. So there have to be 2 true statements. So this is false. So these 2 are both. So yeah, it would have to be white would have the gems. Cool. Love the music. Bad options. Storeroom's not. It's bad doors, but it's. I need the consumables. Dig spots in here. If I get a shovel, it's gonna be a bonanza. Gonna go crazy. Let's open it. Oh, and there's even one in there. Commissary seems quite good. Ooh, it does have the sledgehammer. No shovel yet, but I'm gonna get everything. I mean, why not? We're gonna have. I want the shovel. Oh wait, no, shoot. That was a waste of a step. The chest was in here. Hall closet. I would be interested in. Did not get it. Could do this to get more steps. This is a better spot for a nursery than last time. We only have 2 upward facing doors. I don't really need the coins though. This would be 1 more upward facing door, which would be nice, but let's do the nursery. Oh, and that was definitely worth it for 2 dice. Oh, and there's something else in here too. And a key. Very nice. Let's do corridor, I guess. I think this is worth a redraw. These are all quite bad. Let's do den. You know what? If you insist. And, oh, there we go. Oh, baby. It's time. What's the metal detector reacting to? And also the salt shaker means that all the turnips are going to be extra good. This is going to be another crazy consumable day, I think. Oh, here we go. That's what it's reacting to. I do want to run back out here, actually. Because there are a lot of dig spots out in the root cellar itself. Nice. At least it paid for itself with the turnip. One thing I do need to look for, I don't know if it makes sense to do it. Probably not right now, but maybe at the start of the next session. I do need to look for the white trees beneath stones. I just popped into my head as something I need to be on the lookout for. From the sheet music puzzle, it told us to look beneath white trees, and it was 2 white trees beneath stones, I think was the specific clue. I have it jotted down. We had these dig spots. Nice. Doing very well with steps. I believe there was a dig spot in the commissary, which we'll get after we grab these 2. Silver key, very nice. Cool. All right. Let's do this one first. Would love the pool. Definitely still my top priority, if I can find it. Don't love any of these. Let's use a redraw. Funny patio. I think this is good West Wing Hall. Sure, we can do the morning room. Upgrade disc, very nice. Coupon book. Cool. So we have 2 upward facing doors. Don't want to do garage. Patio is good, but I could save it for later. Probably not gonna immediately want to retread my steps, pick up the gems anyway. Nice. Yeah, I have not been able to get the hallway closet on a hallway yet, unfortunately. Should definitely do passageway here. I think it's worth the gems. So yeah, do need to be careful. Chapel's not a big deal. Got plenty of coins. Nice. Nice key. Use one of our keys here. No problem. Courtyard. This game has just become a digging simulator with the courtyard blessing. I really have come around on this. I mean, it's so powerful. Just because courtyards, they have such good doors, and then the shovel, they have a high likelihood of spawning the shovel, and I've upgraded them to have all the dig spots. So that combination of things. If I hadn't upgraded them for the dig spots, this would be a lot less powerful, but could do walk-in closet. It's not ideal. It would give us with only one upward-facing door. Don't really need the items. Let's do pantry. We don't need the coins either, but kennel. That's pretty good. Pretty good in this current situation. Haven't built this one before. Hello, puppy. Oh, lots of puppies. Interesting. Don't know what that means. This dog escape. Hello, puppy. My request for more dog lore has been answered. I think this is worth a redraw because these are all bad. Maid's Chamber isn't horrible in this situation because we got plenty of stuff already, but oh, these are even worse. Do have another reroll. I don't hate library here, but I don't love it either. I'm excited for the new book. First person to check it out. This book was graciously gifted by us. So we have read this before, but a bunch of the stuff was censored out. This was one of the pages that was ripped out for sure. The rays. Yeah, this page was totally ripped out. So, spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, one sigil to another. Rays often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences revealed several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. It's kind of funny. The seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their land. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports, compass roads, streets, carriages, looks like a crossroads, horseback. It's configured to suggest a horse galloping, supposed to look like a horse. Train system, locomotion, aviation, dirigibles, balloons, above the horizon, camels. Turtleback travel. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtleback are there rideable turtles in this world. Foggy, straight back lines, lack of unusual or harsh weather. I think we were able to mostly see these. The moats. This was mostly visible. This was totally... I think this one was visible too, but I'll screenshot it. Putting it all together. Fen Aries, the Grand Route. Transportation, road carriage, foggy, militaristic, red banner. Got it. Okay. If this is locked, I'm going to use the silver key here. It's not locked. Ooh, I do want the bookshop. It's a bad door, but I think it's worth it. I'm definitely getting the bookshop here. Because there's enough to buy a new clue. I want both of these. Maybe I'll get enough if I can make it last. Maybe I can get 50 more coins and also buy History of India. But that's exciting. A new clue is the one that's hyped up in the news article here, so it's the one that I'm most intrigued by. This is a good spot for a silver key, I think. This is a great spot for a great hall. We don't have the foyer, but we have the keys to open stuff up. I don't know, should I open everything? I kind of want to open everything. Maybe that's silly, but I feel like there will be keys in... This is a decent bunk room, honestly. Give me a lot of stuff. Give me a lot of steps. So maybe we'll be able to figure out the lever's in this one. So the lever does always seem to be, well, I don't know, hard to tell. Every time I think the lever has been in the far left door from where we entered, if I'm correct. Oh, and this, it can be nothing. I assume that at least there'd be consumables. But that was not good. I think you gotta go security. We have the upgrade disc too. Not super excited for that one. Same day delivery. It'll be reached after you reach rank 8. That's pretty good. Oh, that's even better. I like this one. Getting it dropped off in the front room so you can use it immediately. That's not ideal, given that we do not have the utility closet yet. We have... I guess I should just do the dark room here. It's not worth a redraw. Even though this isn't going to be that useful. In fact, it's going to be of zero use whatsoever. And that door is blocked, which is scary. So we only have one door. That worked out. Definitely gonna do courtyard, obviously. My favorite. I mean, lack of gems is a little scary, but there will simply be more gems in here. Oh, and that unlocks the door. Oh, phenomenal. Forgot about the kennel. I still think that's pretty situational, but it's nice here. Although I have plenty of keys, so. All right, we need something facing up. Gotta use our reroll. All right, have to do the gymnasium, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. I gotta do the boudoir. Oh no. Ugh. Bummer. We're locked out. I'm going to do the office. I want to try the safe in here. Still have no idea what this is referring to. I still have... I feel like I have enough clues for this. But it's a shame. We know it's a date. We have that strange note about the passcode. Just going through my notes here. It's 9083 is the one that it's not. The other thing that, so we know that the safes have dates as their passcodes, but it's not totally clear what the format is. The only one we solved was 11/28, which is probably November 28th, but hypothetically could be November of 1928. It seems unlikely because it was carved in a tree, and so it's like, has that carving been there for 70 years? Probably not. No, the Baron died on November 4th, and this is his office, but that's not anything. We know that the safe code is 9083. And that's the other thing that's confusing, because there's no way to rearrange that into... Well, sorry, we don't know that. There's a note that said the safe code is 9083, and it's a lie. So that's a clue, but we don't know that it's not actually 9083. There's a way to rearrange that into like August of 1993, so 0893. But that doesn't work. So that's a date, but doesn't work. There's no way to rearrange it into a month and a day, because the fact that it has both a 9 and an 8 means you're out of luck there. A 9, 8, and a 3. Just the numbers don't work. So I don't know. I'm a little stumped on this one, unfortunately. It seems like I should be able to get it, but I have not been able to. Disappointed I didn't get the pool room today. I think part of it is the courtyards are, as fun as they are, they're messing me up a little bit. I guess we'll do the laboratory. Haven't figured out this puzzle either. I've reached a point where I have a lot of puzzles that I haven't figured out, and I'm kind of ramming my head against them. I do have like something I'm working towards. I just haven't been able to make it happen. See if maybe there's an experiment that could. No, none of those really matter. Wait, say spread dirt on the driveway? I mean, that's interesting. We could try and draft one red room and see what that's about. Give that a shot. Oh no, we should have done the shop one instead. Mailroom is not bad though. I'm not mad about mailroom. Get the package tomorrow. Yep. Little bit of a disappointing day today. Got a lot of rooms, but didn't make much progress. I'm going to go back to the Great Hall. I'm going to get at least info of what's behind the last few doors that I was not able to open. It's another room with a safe that I've not been able to figure out. The one thing that I am excited about is I did get to buy the new book. That seems very intriguing. Okay, so that really is blocked. Ooh, upgrade disc. Won't complain about that at all. The boudoir. Interesting. This one gem, plus 2 dice, plus 3 apples. Dice are always good. Dice are, I think, the best of those. For sure. Okay. All right, little bit of a fizzle today. But we will keep working at it. Can call it a day. The quest continues. The first it took a few runs to get the antechamber and foundation. Now we're trying to get the pool room and pump room simultaneously. So the quest for that continues. The other thing is the tomb. We haven't rolled the tomb again. So both of those 40. So even more dig spots this time. We're really going hard on the dig spots. Just looking at the map over here. But thanks for sticking around. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll keep working at it next time. Thanks a lot.